Hello and welcome back to the DSI Coaches Conference. We're taking things to Delaware now. We saw a lot of the Bayside. Now we're going to open things up with the Henlopen North, and we're going to start with Caesar Rodney. You see them there. They come off a 1-9 season after dropping their first 8 games before beating Polytech 26-13. The Riders actually won the DIAA title back in 2008, putting together a 9-1 season. Pretty impressive back then as they look to rebuild heading into the 2017 season. Let's move to Cape Henlopen, about 45 minutes to an hour or so from here in our Salisbury studios, entering their 2017 campaign with high hopes after finishing 7-3 just a season ago. Henlopen started last season 6-1, averaging nearly 30 points per contest during that streak. They opened their season in 2 weeks on the road in New Jersey, actually, against Lower Cape May Regional High School. Now to Polytech. We just mentioned them. Very similar 2016 season as Caesar Rodney, finishing 1-9 overall. That sole win came against Del Castle early on in the season in just their 3rd game. Polytech looking to improve on offense as they were shut out in 3 of those losses in 2016. Now to Smyrna, the back-to-back Division I state champions. Trey, we talked a lot about Smyrna over the last week or so. And over the last 2 seasons, the program has only 1 loss on their resume, and it did not come last season as they finished a perfect 12-0. Smyrna returns all state runners and Division I commits in Will Knight and Letty Brown and are already a favorite to take home their 3rd straight Division I title. To Sussex Central we go, a team that surprised many in 2016, finishing at 7-3, earning them a playoff berth actually. All 3 of those regular season losses came from a combined 14 points. So Trey actually, probably could have had 8 or 9 wins last year, including an 8-point loss to Smyrna after leading most of that game. We'll see what 2017 brings for the Golden Knights. Now over to Sussex Tech. We saw their coach before the break. A bit of a down year for the Ravens, finishing at 5-5 after a strong campaigns in 2014 and 2015, where they strung together at least 8 wins respectively. Tech also lost to their rival Central for the first time in 3 years just a year ago. Coach Q and his squad open their season next Friday against Milford. And rounding out the Henlopen North is Dover, who are looking to put together their first winning season since the 2013-2014 season. Dover finished 2016 3-7 with wins over Caesar Rodney, Lake Forest, and Polytech. They open play next Friday as well at home against Archmere Academy. Should be a good one. It's about that time. We've gone through dozens of teams already, but there's much more to come. When we come back here on the DSI Coaches Conference, the football previews continue as we dive into the Bayside South. Stay with us.
Back, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.